Reinforcements. Look at them. Look at these cops. Nah. Knock on the door. Another cop over here. What for? Why? No, why you want to open the door? You had your hand on your gun, and now you want me to open the door. You had your hand on your gun just then. You came up to the car with your hand on your gun. You were holding your gun. Were you gonna shoot me? You wanna shoot me now, huh? Look at these cops. Absolutely outrageous. Look at them. Yeah, what's up? What can I do for you, officer? You guys need to stop harassing me immediately. This is being watched by 17,000 people live. This is live streaming. Just warning, this is being live streamed. This is 17,000 people watching this at the moment. So they've seen how you're intimidating me and harassing me. You're trying to attack my vehicle. You're threatening to break the window, and you had your hand on your gun. I already got it on video. It's already on camera. It's already on camera. Your hand was on your gun. The people of Sydney can hear you and they can see you. I have a lawful excuse, a reasonable lawful excuse. I have a lawful, a reasonable excuse.
What's your lawful and reasonable excuse for being out?
Many different reasons. Firstly, I'm an essential worker.
Yep, what do you do for work?
That's the first thing.
What do you do for work?
Construction industry.
Yep. And then your next excuse?
That's no further questions.
So construction is not a lawful reason to be out.
Yes, it is. Sorry. I just come from work.
Where? Where's the job site?
560 Botany Road.
560 Botany
Yep.
Road. Yeah, and what's the company called that you work for?
I own the company.
What's the company called?
None of your business.
Excellent.
You can check CCTV at 560 Botany Road.
560 Botany Road.
Yeah, you can check CCTV. My workers are still there.
Can you state your full name for me?
You have my full name.
No, I don't. You flashed your license up. You haven't handed me your license yet, mate. You're in it. You're in it.
My full name is Simeon Boykov.
Yep. Date of birth? What's your date of birth, mate?
15-2-90.
90. Do you know your license number at all?
15919861.
Mind handing me some photo ID so I can confirm your ID? No, can you hand it to me? I can't see with the glare, mate.
Disgusting. Police harassment.
Have you had any alcohol within the last 15
No.
minutes, sir? Okay, I'm going to do a random breath test on you. Do you have an alcohol? Do you mind popping your window down so I can please...
Now, what was the purpose of my stop?
You're driving a motor vehicle on a New South Wales road, mate.
So when I stopped here, I was parked.
No, you were running back to your car when you saw
So
me.
can you not touch my car and not attempt to enter my vehicle?
Who's touching your car?
That officer just then tried to attempt to enter the vehicle.
Which one?
You do not have my permission to enter the vehicle.
Excellent. Have you had any alcohol in the last 15
No.
minutes? Can you pop your window down for me? Is there any reason for your erratic driving before?
There's no erratic driving. I've got a GoPro and I've got a video. Somebody was following me, intimidating, harassing me. Yes, I know. That was police intimidation, and they've been following me for the last 2 kilometers.
Why were they following you? Were you
That's a
driving
question
in
for
an
you.
erratic manner?
No, that's a question for you.
I believe you were.
Everything's on video.
Can I please view that footage?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
Okay. Can you please pop the window down? I don't want you to get my arm caught in there.
All right, go for it.
Can you please pop it down?
Can I trust you?
Yeah. Can you please pop
All right,
it
how
down?
about that?
No, pop it down. I'm not putting
No,
my
no.
arm in there for you to then wind the window.
No,
up.
my face is right there. Yeah, there's my face.
No,
That's close enough.
I'm not putting my hand in that window.
All right, here you go, here you go.
Pop the window
Here you go.
down for me.
I'm very being reasonable. I'm complying. Here,
You said put the window down.
I'm complying. You had a hand on a gun 2 minutes ago.
Who had that?
You, it's on video. You came up to the car with your hand on your gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Where are you off to?
Am I detained or am I free to go?
Where are you off to now? Well, I'm trying to ascertain whether you're going to get a ticket for being out of the
I'm
area.
going back to my residence.
Okay, so what time did you commence work on this construction site? And was it an essential... Construction site's allowed?
Yeah, but you can't be within the LGA area. So if you're within the LGA area,
What is your local government area?
Canley Heights.
No, it's not.
Your license says it is.
Yes, that license says it is.
So what is your
Check
government
service,
area?
check service.
What's
Check your
current-
database.
What's your current address, mate?
You know the address?
Is it Canley Heights?
No,
So
no.
what's your license states it's Canley Heights.
Regardless, what I'm doing now,
No. So if you're from one of those LGAs, you are not allowed to leave. You're only supposed to be within 5 kilometres.
check service database. That's an old address. Their license expired in 2019.
So therefore, is it expired?
It's expired.
Because I use the digital license now, like everybody
Show
else.
me your digital license then.
$34,000 people watching, by the way.
Hello, 34,000 people. Have they seen your erratic behaviour?
No, they've seen you holding your gun and trying to enter the car and then threatening to break the window. That's what they've seen.
Excellent. Because you're very erratic right now.
So you can confirm you did that. Why did you do that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? It's on camera. Are you lying now?
Excellent.
You had your hand on your gun and you were threatening to break the window.
Pocket.
Your right hand was on your firearm.
Can I see your license?
What's the protocol for using a
Show
firearm?
me your license, sir. With your updated address. I can't deal with this right now. I'm just tired. It's too early. Can someone just find out if she's okay or not? You don't even have a digital license on there, mate.
Yes, I do, mate.
Where is it? You're adding it right now.
I'm not adding it.
There you are.
I haven't logged in yet.
Maybe you should put the phone down.
No.
Your engine's on.
I've got a lawful reason to use a phone, don't I?
Well, you don't have a lawful reason to leave your LGA, do you?
Yes, I do. Essential work. It's a reasonable reason.
What LGA you come from?
Yes, I come from the Drummoyne area.
Oh, you're from
To be
Drummoyne.
exact, Breakfast Point. And you know that. Check my service.
Breakfast Point and Drummoyne are two different areas.
It's an area. LGA. You said LGA, not suburb.
Breakfast Point
You asked LGA.
are two different areas.
LGA and suburb are two different things.
There's no point arguing, mate. Just show us your digital license so we can get this over and done with.
Oh, so you want to let me go now, do you?
You need petrol. Your fuel is low.
It's a Land Cruiser. There's still 200 kilometers in the tank.
Good to know. Thank you.
So, what were you planning to do with your gun when you were holding it?
My what?
Your gun.
I wasn't holding my gun.
You had your right hand on your firearm.
Mate, I was getting out of my car and you were running away from me.
Am I running away? I'm in my car.
You're not now because that police car locked you in.
Is it a crime to run away, is it, when you're being intimidated? This is a waste of police resources. I agree.
He's trying to add his digital license.
That's right there, mate.
Can you just show me the address?
You can scan it.
Can you show me the address?
Game, set, match.
That's not.
Oh, that's not.
Can you just pop the
No. You know what game, set, match means?
Scan that?
Yeah, you can scan it through the window.
It's glaring.
No, I'm not giving you my phone, mate.
We don't. I just want you to put it here on the open window.
Here you go. There's the QR code. Scan it. That's what it's made for.
It's too glary.
Sorry, it's a public health crisis. We don't want to get too close to each other. Yeah, you can scan that through the window.
You can't because it's glaring.
You can try there. It's not glaring there. Try again. You haven't even attempted.
You did. I did. All I can see is my reflection. Like as much as I'd love to scan myself, I can't.
Oh, how about that?
That's better. And now your phone's gone black.
So what's your full name, please? Your full name? Your name and rank, please.
We already said that in the very
No, you haven't said that at all. Your name and rank.
Sergeant Tassoni.
Sergeant Tassoni. What's your LAC?
Sorry, mate.
What's your LAC?
Leichhardt Local Area Command.
Leichhardt. Who's your commanding officer?
My commander?
Yeah.
You can Google that stuff.
What is the name of the sergeant on duty?
Me.
You're the sergeant.
Yeah.
So your rank is sergeant.
Yeah.
And you outrank everybody here?
Yeah. Except for the lady that tried to stop me before, mate.
She didn't try to stop me. She was just following me.
So what's your version of events? Because I've got a different story from her. The new one? Yeah, the new one.
If you got undercover police following me all day, that's intimidation and stalking.
Can I see your full address, mate?
Again.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Charles Cavill. Constable Charles Cavill.
Come on.
Sorry, he wants something too. You know, I hope while you're here, there's 300,000 crimes happening around the country that need police assistance. There you go.
50 Peninsula Drive. Up here. Up. That's it. Thank you.
Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
1 second.
There are these cops everywhere. Cops are everywhere, gentlemen. This is a police state. Ladies and gentlemen, this country has turned into a police state. There are police harassing citizens, intimidating citizens, and this is just the beginning. The army's coming in. That police woman was going to draw her firearm and threaten to smash my window. And I did not unlock the door. Here's another one. Attempting to sneak up. There you go, threw my license on the police car. I think we're going to play him a song. A patriotic song. This song is the unofficial anthem of Australia, and we're going to play it now. For these policemen to learn. Huh? Yes. No, they cannot. They cannot fly out. So you've got a problem with the Australian flag, do you?
I don't, but I just want to make sure that they're secured.
They are secured. They are secured.
Can you show me that they're secured?
They are secured. They're firmly wedged in between under the seat. They can't fly out.
Are they wedged under the seat?
Yes, they're firmly, safely secured, and they
How?
cannot fly out.
How are they secured?
That's the wonders of a Land Cruiser. If you want to write me a ticket for the Aussie flag, go right ahead.
I'm actually going to write you a ticket.
Please, please,
I'm not sure that
write me a ticket for the Australian flag, and you'll make history. You'll be the first
It's not for the
sergeant.
flag, buddy.
Sorry, you'll be the first sergeant
not
to write a
for the
ticket
flag.
for the Australian flag.
It's not for the flag.
No, it is for the flag.
No, it's not. It's for you leaving your LGA. Are you not listening to me?
I have an essential reason, a reasonable excuse.
You're not
See-
allowed to leave.
leave.
See, no. I'm working. I'm an essential worker. Okay? Check the CCTV at 560 Botany Road.
What's your company called?
My company is called True Blue Labour Hire.
True Blue Labour Hire.
Go down to 560 Botany Road. I've got all the workers on site.
So are there other workers there?
They work for me. I was just
Do you
there.
have any other tools on you or something? Do you have a business?
If I show you a tool, are you going to say it's a weapon?
No.
Are you going to shoot me?
No. Excellent. Cool. It's a hammer.
There you go.
Thanks, mate.
Exhibit A. Yep.
Excellent. Okay. True Blue. Do you have a business card?
What'd you say? What else do you want?
What's your business card, Joel?
I'm not required to produce a business card.
Hello. Just the proof of mine. I'm sorry, I'm just out trying to deal with this at the moment. Hold on. Hey, I can't see it. I didn't see it.
I'm not going to let you photograph that.
Oh, so it's not real.
Well, it's not real.
Hey?
I mean, it's not real.
So what is it? I didn't even see what it was before you just smacked it on.
Am I being detained? Am I arrested?
I'm asking you a question. Why did
No, you want any other questions, you can ask my solicitor.
I'm asking you right now.
I'm happy to provide my solicitor's phone number, and you can ask as many questions as you like. By law, I'm only required to provide you with my name, date of birth, and address, which I have done, and complied. I don't see any reason for you to be detaining me here.
I don't know. I haven't established the full story.
Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
I'm asking you a question.
Am I under arrest or free to go?
Not free to go. You're in a vehicle, mate, and you've committed an offence. So
What's the offence, sorry? What's the offence?
unsecure load, driving.
Where's unsecure load? For the Australian flag?
And also, there's obviously a potential COVID breach, which we're trying to figure out. If you want to provide us
I think you're making...
documents to say that you haven't committed the offence, then we'll accept that. If not, then it's up to you. Do you understand?
This is a sad day for Australia.
Okay.
The Anzacs died for this flag,
Yeah.
and now you are penalising or attempting to.
No.
And if you do this will go down in history.
No.
This is on...
No.
74,000 people are watching live.
Well, you've got one
Now,
person
we're talking about...
You've got one person liked it and one person watched
Sorry, this is live streamed from this account to another account and all social media platforms. So close but no cigar.
it. No, man.
Australia is a police state. Короче, мусорской беспредел. Самый натуральный. So you don't even know what LGAs are lockdown. Is that what you're saying? You just said you don't know.
I'm just confirming.
You don't know, do you?
I'm confirming whether you're one. I'm confirming whether you're one.
This is a police state. This is embarrassment.
Your license says Canley Vale. That's an LGA that's in the lockdown.
Sorry,
at the
mate.
moment.
Close but no cigar. You've seen my digital license.
Close to what?
Close but no cigar. You tried to get me. You couldn't.
I'm not trying to.
No, you tried. You actually had your hand on your gun and you attacked my vehicle. No. Before, I've got it on camera. Don't lie.
It's in my pocket.
Don't lie. You should Google me and you'll understand this footage will be on the news later
What
on.
do you need these lights on your car for?
I own a labour hire and traffic control company. Thank you very much.
Is it the same one, True Blue?
Yes, mate. True Blue, and I hope
How many workers
good
do you have
advertising.
currently on your job site?
plenty all around
How many?
Sydney,
are they
North
from?
Shore, southern areas.
Where are
They're
they
all
from?
from areas which are compliant and non-lockdown areas. You're just trying to find an excuse to
No,
give me a
I'm
ticket.
Just waiting for a phone call back. That's
No,
what I'm
no,
waiting for.
you're searching. You're trying very hard.
I'm not. I'm not here to make anyone's day difficult, unlike some.
Sorry, I was minding my own business and your colleague was following me. Okay, intimidation and stalking is an offence, even if police are doing it. That's what it was.
You're a little bit more.
No, what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
If I did something wrong, you would have given me a ticket by now. There's nothing you can give me a ticket for.
Yeah.
You want to know where I'm live streaming? It's going everywhere. And you're going to be famous, Sergeant Tassone. That's why I put your sunnies on, to hide your face.
No, I'll take them off.
Good. Take off your mask as well. Let's have a look.
Can't take my mask off.
Well, you'll be famous anyway.
Thank you. Oh, my signature.
And what about threats to smash my window?
Who?
You.
You said, give me your license.
No. You said I'm going to smash your window.
Did I?
Yes. It's on camera.
Can I see this footage?
No.
Can I see the way that you were driving over the Anzac Bridge on your GoPro?
You can check the cameras on the Anzac Bridge. I was indicating, I was being safe, I was under the speed limit. You've got nothing to get me for.
Definitely have. Rough morning. Someone's pissed him off on the side.
All right.
Australians are at last rejoice, for we are one and free. We're golden soil and wealth at home, our homeways gone by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, our beauty rich and rare. In history's pages, everything advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and with us sing, advance Australia fair. Beneath the radiance of the cross, we'll turn with hearts of praise to make this commonwealth of us remember our lands. For those who've come across the seas, we've found there's place to share. With courage, let us all combine to advance Australia fair. In joyful strokes that make us sing, advance Australia fair.
So, when you ask.
With golden soil and wealth at home, our homeways gone by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's pages, every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strokes that make us sing.
Hey, Simone, your name's Simone, is that right?
Simeon Boykov.
Leon, hey, is there any way that you can give me any documentation or proof that you were at your job site today?
You can send a unit down to the job site, and there's CCTV footage.
Yep.
560 Botany
Any,
Road.
like, I don't know, like an invoice or a statement of something to say that you were at that job site?
Invoices are issued 7 days after completion of work
Perfect.
and are valid for 28 days.
An email or something just to show me to say that you were at that job site in Botany. Do you mind if I take a photo of that?
You've observed it. I don't see any reason for you to take a photo of it.
Just to prove, to put it on my record that that's where you were coming and going.
Sorry, it's not required for me to surrender information for you to
That's
take
not a
photos of.
simple question, mate.
I've given you an answer.
Sure.
If that's not sufficient, you can attempt to write me a ticket and you'll lose in court.
Can I ask why you ran, as soon as you saw me, you ran back into your...
Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
At the moment, you're detained.
You have no right to ask me any further questions besides my name, my address and date of birth. I have complied and answered all of them. I've answered the COVID questions about restrictions. There's no other information which I'm required to give you by law. So I'm not going to answer questions, and any further questions I will consider as to be intimidation.
We can sit here in silence.
Am I free to go?
Not yet. You're detained at the moment.
Why don't you arrest me then?
You're detained.
No, what does detain mean?
That I'm still investigating.
Investigating what?
Whether you are from the LGA that is under current lockdown.
So my digital license is not enough for you, is it?
No, I need to prove it.
What, you've seen a digital license, you've scanned the QR code?
I didn't get to scan
No, I observed you scan it, and you did it. It's on camera.
I didn't scan it. It was too glary. I couldn't scan
So you've observed, you confirm that you've observed the digital license.
Yeah, but I need to confirm that that's actually where you're residing. Because right now, any person can change their digital license to any address that they would like to.
And what's wrong with that? There's nothing illegal about changing your address,
Well,
mate.
if you don't reside there.
Mate, yeah, you're just looking for an excuse to harass citizens. This has nothing to do with health or COVID. This is an embarrassment. Our glorious Anzacs died for this flag, for the freedom of this country.
You don't have to talk to us right now.
No. I'm talking because I'm going to give you a lecture in politics. Because you guys do not understand what Australian values are. And your behaviour is un-Australian. Did you say what the fuck? Did you just swear in public? I take offence to your swearing, and that's on camera. I take offence to your swearing. Hang on, I didn't pull you over, you pulled me over. Get on your bike and get out of here if you're upset. Go back to the police station. Maybe see a psychologist or a counsellor. Was this a very hard event for you to handle? Maybe get some sick leave. Go and call up the police assistance line, ask them for a counsellor, psychologist. I'm sure you guys have got that. Why'd you join the police force if you can't handle it? If it's too hot, honey, get out of the kitchen. Straight out of Ruskies. So is that a racial slur there? That was a racial slur. I observed the racial slur. And I'm informing your commanding officer, it's recorded here, that your officer here is actually being racist.
Racist?
Yes, that was a racial slur.
The kitchen, mate.
Getting out of the kitchen is not being racist.
No. But it's very offensive. I take it into offence. I've observed your offensive words.
So you take offence to saying get out of the kitchen.
I'm offended.
I said if it's too hot to handle, get out of the kitchen. I think you should take some sick leave. So this officer here wants to snatch my phone out of my hands. And you think I don't know that?
What was that, sorry?
I know what you want to do. You want to snatch the phone out of my hands. It's not going to happen.
Don't.
What's your name?
McCormack.
McCormack.
Yeah.
Scottish.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's Irish. Take
Irish. And Irish
McCormack.
know what police oppression is because Irish fought against this kind of stuff
What do you mean?
in your country.
Yeah, well, I was back in the day.
Back in the day. You love Australia, mate?
What was that, sorry?
You love Australia?
Is that a question?
Yeah, is it a question? Is it a
Why
question?
would I not?
So you do love Australia. So you love Australia, want to protect Australian citizens, or you want to intimidate and harass them?
I'm employed by the New South Wales government, mate. I've got to enforce the laws.
What laws are we enforcing at the moment here?
Well, obviously there's COVID going on, mate.
You've got 16 police officers and 7 police cars surrounded me.
Yeah.
What is the justification for that?
I've told all this before. I'm not going over it again, mate.
I'm just trying to
It's not
see,
going around in circles, mate.
do you have any reasonable excuse to be wasting police resources on one citizen who is lawful?
Yeah, alright. Well, you're not lawful because you've committed a traffic offence.
There are no offences which I've committed, mate.
Whether you've committed a COVID breach, mate.
No traffic offences committed.
Are the flags secure?
Flags are secure.
How are they secured?
The flags are secure and they are
How?
in line with the
How
law.
are they
Mate,
secured?
I've been using these flags for years.
I'm not denying that. I'm just asking whether
You're
they're
the,
secure.
if you want to be the first copper in New South Wales to give a fine for the
I don't
displaying
know
of an Australian flag,
Whether they're secured or not is obviously one of the issues.
I'm afraid that you're too scared to give me a fine for the flags. Because you know that will be outrageous.
I'm not afraid, mate.
Well, go ahead and do it. Write me a fine for the Australian flag. It's your flag.
Okay.
Go ahead and do it. You'll be the first cop in Australia. This will be on 2GB with the next half an hour.
Yeah, right.
If you should Google my name. I'm a media personality.
I have no
You
idea.
guys are all going to be famous. Come on, who's gonna sign the ticket for a fine for an Aussie flag?
I don't think any-
That will just be absurd. Police Minister David Elliott would be so embarrassed when at a press conference he's asked by journalists, why were Leichhardt police officers harassing citizens.
What do you do for work?
What do I do for work?
Yeah.
I'm a businessman.
What business do you run?
Construction industry.
All right.
We're under a lot of pressure at the moment.
Yeah, I understand that.
And we're very upset.
I understand.
Well, you're working today, were you?
Yes, my boys are on site.
Finished work, or you?
No, they're still working. I'll return there later on.
What are you, the boss, are you?
Yes?
All right.
Yeah, sweet.
Am I free to go, am I?
All right, not at the moment, mate.
Alright, buddy, so I'm going to make further inquiries back at the station, but for now, I'm giving you a direction to go straight home. Okay?
So all of that was for nothing.
Follow my protocol.
Australia, this is how you deal with police. This is how you deal with police. Stick to your guns. Don't let them intimidate you. Don't fear them.
Don't fear me.
We don't fear you. I don't fear you.
No, you wouldn't.
I don't fear you. You charged my car holding your gun, and it's on camera, and you threatened to break my window, and now you're letting me go without even giving me a ticket.
Oh, you will be getting one in the mail.
For what?
Once I can confirm. I'm making further inquiries into whether you went to a construction site or not. So if that's live streamed, that's great, because you've done my work for me.
So, hang on. Am I getting a ticket or not?
Possibly, I just said, you're free to leave now. I'm making further
Can you get your hand off my
inquiries.
car, please?
I'm making further inquiries. I can't. Just go. Please go straight home. Do not come back.
I'll go wherever I like. Thank
No,
you.
You're going straight home.
I'll go wherever I like.
Option to go straight
Ladies and gentlemen, I win to the people.
home. Oh, we're gonna flip the camera around.
Thank you.
See you later.
Any last words?
See you later.
Any apologies?
Just
Go, bro.
Huh?
go.
Why?
I'm giving you a direction.
And so now you want me to get out of here before you're holding me?
Well, I'm actually going to make sure that you go home. Are you going to breakfast point?
I'll go wherever I want to.
No. I'm giving you a direction to go home.
I'll go wherever I want to.
Nice to get from the seat.
None of your business. You'll see it later on.
You got food. All right. Excellent. Can we have your handle so that we can watch it? I'd like to see what angle you got me at.
Simeon Boykov. You can put into YouTube and the
Boycott?
yes Australian Cossacks channel.
Australian what?
3.5 million views we've got there.
Me? Just them?
No, in total.
You go.
Cossacks.
What's it called?
Australian Cossacks YouTube.
Australian. Show me it.
Cossacks. You can subscribe as well for notifications.
Spell it. K-O-O-S-S.
Cossacks. AC. Cossacks. Cossacks.
Australian Cossacks. All right, mate. You go straight home, okay? Thanks. Drive safe. I wish you could see me smiling under my mask.
You're all smiles now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because you've realised that you're on
I've
camera.
always been smiling.
Especially when you were holding your gun and threatening to break my
I've
window.
always been smiling. You're free to go, buddy. Please go.
So can you explain why were you trying to threaten to break my window?
free to leave.
Was that a lawful action
You are
by
free
you?
to leave.
Can you answer the question?
You are free to leave.
Was that a lawful action?
You are free to leave.
Just answer the question, I'll go.
You're free
Why
to
did you
leave.
threaten to
don't
break
wanna
the
answer
window?
our questions, we're not going to answer your questions. See ya.
You're free to leave.
I'm not talking to you, Constable.
You're free
Talking to the
leave.
sergeant.
Doesn't matter.
You're free to leave. Please make sure those flags are secure. Yeah, that they're
The flags
fire.
are secure.
Okay, off you go. Come on.
The
Go
inside
have a
the
great
vehicle.
day. Have a great day.
No fine for the Aussie flag, no fine for anything. It's a win to the people. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. A win to the people. Subscribe and like our channel.